Alright, I'm back. It looks like our stream cut off last time. So we'll pick back up where we were at. Just in case it cut off earlier, we had a quest where we were supposed to go um, pick up a chiku and bring it to our barn and register it. Now we're figuring out the feeding trough information. Durable fibers cut from plant stems used for crafting and as feed for small animals. Fed animals give produce the next day. Animals eat from the trough at the end of the day if they have not already eaten while grazing. So, to add feed, we can only do one a day, it looks like. So we're going to have to come in here each day. You cannot add feed to slots that are already full or if the animal has already eaten for the day. If you purchase the auto feeder trough upgrade from Erline, all coop food troughs may hold up to 10 days worth of food in each slot. Okay, so that might be something to look into here soon for us to do. I'm not too worried at this moment. So, we have him fed, we have pet him. Now, what do we have to do for the fresh air part? Maybe he just like comes out? Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be like a certain amount of time that it's got to have some fresh air. So it might just kind of wander around for a bit. And then it'll fill that, it looks like. Let's see. We could... First, we should probably check that friendship stats. Okay, so we've got some acquaintances and some strangers. So I think we just kind of need to keep talking to people. Maybe these are some of the ones that we need to talk to in order to get further into the friendship. But let's start with Merritt, Eddie, and Alaric. Let's go check our chicken first. I think it might have what it needed. Oh, I can't check on it anymore. We'll have to look tomorrow. And 1 second. No, I don't think he was one that we could chat with as much. Let's get this. Oh! I screwed that up. Well, I think we can get back up. There we go. Is it? There we go. That little power up. Where is his house? Oh, that was his house. I thought that was the baker's house for some reason. So let's go in here. We'll talk to him. you did great with the thorns. I can't wait to teach you more spells. What's it like working on a farm? So it'll kind of be the same chat that we've been going through with him. Yeah, I don't think it'll really change much. And we've got some time. We can go finish this part of the quest with Erline. Oh, I went one level too far. There we go. Another satisfied customer. I bet your new Chiku is over the moon to be living with you. Now don't you forget to give it lots of love and attention. Maybe you can walk it down past Eddie and ask him when's the last time he walked a fish. Now that you've got your little Chiku, it's time to hand you over to my sister. My dearest Loretta over there is excited to meet you and talk your ear off. So now we'll go learn about feeding the animals, which we kind of already know, but she'll probably be the one that gives us the expansion for the silo. It's just lovely to see you. I'm going to teach you about feeding animals. It should only take a couple minutes. I'm sure you're not too busy. You've bought your first animal, now what? Now you need to feed your animals. You see, if you let your animals outside and there's grazing land around, they'll nibble to their heart's content. If there isn't enough grass to graze on, just plant some. But even in Azoria, not every day is a good day for animals. Some will go indoors if it's raining or snowing. Can you blame them? On days like that, you'll want to feed your animals with a fodder. Put the fodder in their trough, and your animals will eat it. Different animals like different kinds of fodder, so try cutting all sorts of weeds and grass. Why don't you go ahead and cut some weeds to get plant fiber, then load it into the trough in your coop. Feed your Chiku a tasty meal of plant fiber. You're such a quick learner. I can already tell that you're going to make a fantastic rancher. I'm glad Eddie sent you our way. Things have been a little cold between us since he quit the family business for the sea. Eddie's always been a bit of a contrarian, but he has a good heart and will always put others first. You should probably go back and tell him about your new Chiku, and tell him his sisters love him too. The old man of the sea. Check in with Eddie and tell him your experience raising and breeding animals. So, luckily we finished that other part, so we didn't have to do it over again. Welcome back. You have the look of someone eager to learn. Learn to speak Chiku? Can't say I ever thought to try, but I never needed more than a friendly wave to call any animal near, large or small. Your wave emote is just the thing you need. Whenever you're in the area of your farm animals, try using that emote to call them your way. Ready to give it a go? Wave of emotion. The wave emote can be used to beckon a nearby farm animal. Go give him a holler. That's the spirit. Head on over to your farm and use your wave emote near any of your registered farm animals. Now, how do we emote? Let's go into settings. Now I don't have a controller. I'm using a keyboard. There we go. B. Okay. You can dance. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So first let's go down to Eddie and tell him what the sisters told us to tell him. Ah, you're back. Did you have a good time learning about animals and whatnot? Oh geez, you're gonna make me blush. My sisters are alright, even if they're stuck in the dirt. I left out an important bit about the sinking of my poor Grace. The whirlpool that took her was a magical whirlpool. Though really, that should be of little surprise to anyone on this island. We seem to attract the strangest magical phenomenon. No one is really quite sure about when the whirlpools started, but I've been tracking them down and noticed that they all start out at the beach with the entrance to the old saltwater mines. Okay, so that's the one that we got swept up in earlier. I'd bet my last sand dollar that whatever is causing the whirlpools is shut away in that mine. I'd go check it out myself, but the mines are locked ever since Cleo managed to wrangle all of the jumbles in there. Oh, jumbles are the objects that got animated by the wild magic. One day my steering wheel just rolled off and attacked me. It was wild, but we managed to get them all into the mines. I saw what you did with that magical staff of yours. Maybe, just maybe, you could handle some jumbles as well. You'll need to if you're gonna find the source of the whirlpools. You're going to need the key to the saltwater mines first, though. Go and find Cleo and tell her Eddie sent you. The Cleo to adventure. It seems that the source of the whirlpool problem is at the bottom of the saltwater mines. And who might have a key to that perilous place? Why, Cleo the adventurer, of course. Okay. So... she should be right. No, this was somebody else. Yep, so we've got to go over that way. I think we'll hold off till tomorrow for that piece. And what were all the quest items? Okay, so we need to do the wave on our farm. So that emo was by pressing B. I don't know if that would have actually qualified for it. And they're sleeping, so I don't know how that works. We might have to wait until the morning for that one. Yep. Oh, so we did reach friendship status with someone. So we'll be able to go do that tomorrow. Who did we become friends with? Eddie, okay. Yeah, we've talked to him quite a bit, so that makes sense. Now there's something on a calendar. What's... Oh, it was Eddie's birthday. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Whose birthday is it? Am I able to scroll and see? I guess not. I say maybe we can attempt crafting something before we have to end for this day. Now, this is kind of what I was talking about. For the coziness, we need to find 10 comforting items, 10 relaxing items, and 10 inspiring items. So then it helps our regeneration rate. And right now we really don't know very much for furniture. But decor we have more. So we've got the clay pot, a barrel, and an open crate along with the bedroll. And then we have a bunch of the carpet and rugs and paths. Now, I don't know. Will it tell us what it goes towards? Let's just start out by doing a jute rug. And maybe we can put it over here. It's kind of unfortunate that we're not able to like connect it at the moment. What I'm gonna do is move that. We'll go back to the build catalog. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Now we've just got a big square rug. We can move, oh, move this onto it. Oh, we can change the colors. Again, it's kind of locked to certain colors, so I don't know how much we really want to change it. Yeah, we don't really have many colors unlocked, so we'll have to wait a bit. I think we're able to get some dyes from somebody in town. Let's do a barrel, and we can put it right next to our drink station. I'm gonna bet that we're able to store stuff in it. Yep. I think it's more like a stand to display though, not like an actual storage. So None of what we put down goes towards this. So it's definitely gonna have to have... Ah, I see. It's got that energy boost listed. So it's probably going to be most of these furniture items that we don't have materials for. And it looks like it's just a bunch of undiscovered items. So the more that we go adventure around, at least, then we can discover these items and actually use them. Okay. Let's have her go to bed, and we'll be on our next day. Okay. Now we need to go to Cleo. Nothing in the mailbox today. First, let's kind of do some of our farm chores. Yeah, we're gonna have to go refill. Oh, our chicoo's out. We could try that whistle now, I think. Or not the whistle, the wave. There we go. And we can pet him. Then let's give him his new fresh food for the day. Oh, so we got an egg. How do we... There we go. Okay, so we've got Drummy fed. Now we can water these areas. And let's go find Cleo. Are we able to track multiple people? No. So let's just select Cleo, and then we'll have to go do some of these other ones. There we go. Aha! So I finally get to meet the new adventurer of Azoria. Don't be modest. I know you've got a passion for exploring the unknown. You braved an ocean journey, for goodness sake. That's not nothing. I'm Cleo, Azoria's premier adventurer. You were the talk of the town at the Cozy Critter Inn last night. What can I do for you? Eddie sent you to get the key to the saltwater mines? Oh, wow. I don't know if I can trust you with the key. Sorry, not that I can't trust you to use it. We locked the mines for a reason, and I can't let anyone in there. It's full of jumbles. It's true that you've been doing a bang-up job getting rid of the thorns. Tell you what, if you can show me that you're capable of taking care of yourself down there, I'll give you the key. The best way to show me your preparedness is to buy yourself a healing potion and cook some food to keep your energy up. Preparing for the mines. Who knows what's lurking at the bottom of the saltwater mines? You should prepare yourself before heading down. So prepare, collect some food, and then purchase a potion from Vera. And let's see. Vera's not there. Are they over here? Here we go. Oh, they're wanting to... Let's do this really quick. Oh yeah, you're the new farmer. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm Aspen, and you could say I'm the best woodworker in town. At least I do. So I hear you got a farmhouse. Not bad, not bad, but could be better. From what I understand, its cozy count could use work. Coziness is important, you know. You don't know? Well, take it from me, coziness is key. Because when you sleep in a house decked out with cozy furniture, you'll wake up feeling refreshed and energized the next day. And just how do you get cozy furniture? You build it. Want to give it a shot? Cozy 101. We Azorians pride ourselves on the coziness of our homes. Go ahead and start decorating and you'll see the coziness level go up. Reach a cozy count of at least 5 at the start of the day. I wonder if we can buy recipes from him then. I knew you would. Just build some more cozy furniture in your house. The morning after you build it, you should notice that your home's cozy count has gone up. Okay, we don't want to upgrade the home quite yet. I'll just have to pay attention to if there's anyone who has recipes for sale. What are they doing? Yeah, so it's the same stuff. They're just being weird in front of this door. Oh, this is the potion place. Let's grab this. Emerald tiled rug. Anything else? I think that was it. Alright. I'm Dr. Vera and this is the House of Healing. Are you ill? I'm very busy. Maybe you should speak with my nurse, Ginger. You're looking healthy. Okay. Let's open the shop. Potion of healing. Potion of mana. Zoom potion. Makes you quick on your feet for a short amount of time. Small gone potion. This potion turns you invisible for a while. That's actually kind of nice. Small whirlwind potion. A cyclone will appear from your staff while attacking, dealing damage to nearby jumbles. Small confusion potion. Bubble potion. Create a defensive bubble that absorbs all damage 2 times. Okay, so she said healing, I believe. If we got enough money, maybe we can just kind of stock up and do 4. Let's make sure that I did the right item. Yep. Let's see. prepare some food. Maybe we should do some fishing? Oh gosh. How do you get out without like having to go all the way back around? There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. River cod. Okay. I don't think we've got that one before. I did not do good with that one. And they turned sides. There we go. Oh, I clicked the wrong. Why does it keep coming back and pressing my left button? There we go. So there's two. Okay. I wonder what those little fish are. If I'm able to actually catch them or not. Why did he come over to me? Has he been like following me this whole time? What is up with this fish? It just will not let me catch him. I don't think they're actually fish I can catch for those little ones. Okay, let's, instead of trying to catch fish, let's see if we have any of those. I think they were called wild onions. I don't think we do have it. Oh, here's one. Wild spring greens, that's what it is. Here we go. What are these ones? Okay, they're just plant fiber with different flower variations. I don't think we have to pick those. Let's just start cooking some stuff. Oh, I can do a cooked egg. That'll be a good one. And I have some mushrooms from the other day. Let's just cook them all while we're at it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna cook everything that I can, actually. I think that's all that I had. Here we go. Ooh, toasted berries. Let's only do like 5 of those. I don't think we need that many. We'll do 3 of those. We will come back. Let's give him a pet. Mood curious. Cute. Is there anything else we could do? Okay, the cozy count we're not gonna get. Return to Erline. And return to Frida. Which one is Frida and Erline again? Frida's the mayor. Erline's the sister. Okay. I think we have to go this way. One more level. No. We gotta go down a level. Oh, there's a recipe. Hay bale. Let me guess, you waved until your arms gave out. Sounds like you're a natural. Just don't overdo it or folks might think you're being swarmed by angry bees. Okay, so we finished that one. Now let's go to the mayor. Oh, what is she thinking? Oh, I think we just became friends with her. How are you liking Azoria? It's a pretty weird place, isn't it? Whirlpools, volcanoes, magic thorns. Azoria is a scholar's dream. There are so many things to see and do in Azoria, I don't even know where to start. Okay. Well, she keeps having a think bubble. She just keeps saying the same thing. Have you met everyone on the island? I love learning from people, but I don't want to impose or make people feel like they're being interrogated. Just trying to see if I see any recipes as I walk by some places. Nope. Oh, I don't think this is who we wanted to talk to, but at least we got the friendship up. It's far less of a hazard to get around town since you cleared away those thorns. Let's see. Have we talked to her yet? Oh yes, we had, because she's the one telling us about friendship and romance. You look chipper. Tell me all about your new friend. I love to hear it. Oh, hey. Oh, they just sound lovely. Anything else? I'm so happy for you. I have a feeling you'll build lots of relationships. Okay. I don't think we have any other active things other than collecting that food. Let's double check that we don't have anybody else who's kind of got a notification for us to go talk to them. I don't think we do. Pretty sure. Yeah, we just need to go back and make the food, or pick up the food, I mean. Let's double check on recipes. Ooh, there we go. Straw bed. Oh, so we can upgrade it now. Here we go. Bellows. So maybe this guy can teach us about cooking a bit. Cozy kitchen rug. August. Hello, this is my restaurant, Hot Cuisine. Allow me to feed you. I like to base my menu around seasonal produce. I only use local ingredients in my dishes. Oh, okay, so we can buy some prepared dishes from him. Fish skewer, fish and mushroom soup, creamy veggie stew, scrambled eggs with fruit salsa. That sounds a little interesting. Now we gotta go pick up that food. Nice. Return to Cleo. Isn't she usually right here? Oh, she went to the beach. There we go.
Hi.
Hey there. You got the keen eyes of an explorer. It's time for a preparation inspection. Let's see, potions, food? Yep, you're all equipped. I think you can handle it from here. This key to the saltwater mines is yours now. Before you go running off, though, I've got another thing or two to teach you about exploring dangerous dungeons. So a dungeon is what we adventurers call any large and potentially risky place you might want to venture through. You can leave a dungeon anytime you like, but when you return, you'll have to work your way through all the levels you've already explored, unless you make some dungeon seals as you go. I'll teach you how if you've got a minute. You're not busy with anything, right? So a dungeon seal is a bit of a mechanical magic that lets you revisit a specific floor of a dungeon directly, without having to explore the floors above first. A little magic, a little crafting ingenuity, and you have yourself a bona fide shortcut. All you need is the copper to make one, and guess where that's at? In the dungeon. Keep in mind that you have to place dungeon seals in order. Place one on the first level down, then on the second level, and so on. So why don't you try making a dungeon seal? You'll craft that in a seal crafting station. If you don't already have one, you can probably construct one pretty easily. Ooh, this is going to be a long list. Dungeon Delver. Serious explorers use all the tools available to them. If you've got a seal crafting station, you just need to make a seal and take it with you when you hit the dungeons next. So pick up a copper ore, craft and place seal crafting station, craft the seal, activate the dungeon pedestal with a copper seal, craft hammered copper seal, activate a dungeon pedestal with a hammered copper seal, craft engraved copper seal, and then activate the dungeon pedestal. Alright, we'll get there. So I guess I should probably I mean, my health is okay. Yeah, we'll wait on that. We'll just go in and try to at least get some copper to start. So are there going to be any on this level? Uncover the switch to unlock the door or place a dungeon seal in the teleporter. So this is the teleporter. Okay. Of course, I made all those items earlier, and now I don't have any space. So if we go to supplies and sundry, we can increase our inventory. I'll go put some of the food away at least, and then we'll do that and try to get a couple copper before the day ends. I think this is who... Maybe. Yep. Hi there, welcome to Supplies and Sundry. What can I do for you? Big fan of everything you've been up to. Keep it up, or don't if it's becoming too much. Okay, inventory upgrade. 500 coins. We'll purchase it. Let's check our inventory. Okay, so we only got one more bar. So about 8 slots? Yep. So we'll go empty some of our existing items out. And put it in our shed here. We've got... Oh, we can probably sell that butterfly. We can probably sell the bee too. Now, I wonder... Let's take a look at our inventory and see which gives us the most. So the roasted roots, the egg... the broiled shellfish. Oh wow, the grilled greens actually give a pretty high amount. I think we'll go with the items that I have. And then obviously we have our health potion. We'll go put the 2 bugs on the table to be sold. And hopefully we have enough time. The teleporter, I think, will be really nice once that is available, if we're able to actually take it from, like, our house to the dungeon, for example. Okay. I'm gonna guess this might be the copper. Nope. Maybe it's these darker. No, that's similar to the color I just did. Copper ingot. Now we have bug juice, flutter dust, and frog sweat in our almanac. Oh! There's down to the next level at least. Let's get the rest of these copper ingot. I wonder if we're able to, like, get special fish in this. Don't think so. Yeah. Does not look like it. I don't think I see any hidden recipes. Now I'm gonna guess this is where some of those creatures might be. I'm just gonna take this out just in case. Whoa, look at that one. Okay, I think we might be safe. Oh, I'm gonna probably be teleported out of here. From the bugs, we've got 40 coin. It's nice. Let's see. I think we'll do one more day and then we'll probably end the stream after that. We do have some mail. Staff practice. You already know how to take care of thorns. Just thwack them with your staff and presto smacko, they'll disappear. But you know, a staff's more important than just taking out magical obstacles, if you can use it to defeat jumbles too. Jumbles are leftover things that nobody wants, brought to life by magic. They get bored and angry and sometimes they even attack people. But if you can defeat them in magical combat, they'll return to the ether. Well, if you feel ready for some of that, just keep exploring deeper in the mines. Though, if I were you, I might go see Drac the Battle Master first. He could show you how to really wallop those jumbles. Dungeon Explorer's Guide. Congratulations, Fae Farmer. I hear you've taken your first steps as an underground explorer. Here's some tips to enhance your dungeon adventure. Craft the seals you'll need. Seal descriptions show what they unlock. Pack some meals. Try gone potions. Use double day length. Explore more levels each day. Okay. Now, I believe we should be able to make that table. I wonder, where do we figure that out? Oh, so we're gonna have to get more copper ore. So let's do some of our farm duties first. Oh, we're gonna have to fill up our watering can. And then on the way we can do our stuff for our little chiku. Okay, let's put the feed in. I wonder, I might have to... Nope. I think it takes out of our storage, luckily. 2 egg. Now, I wonder what we can do to let it hatch. That might be something in a little bit that we'll be able to figure out. Then we can just get our own chickoos. Okay. I think we are ready to go back to the dungeon. Let me just double check some of these. Yep. So it looks like we're not gonna get copper ore with like each of those black chunks that are in the mine. So we'll have to just keep going at as many of those as we can until we have the total of 15. Okay. I'm just gonna check something really quick. Alright, so this one might potentially have what we're looking for. So did this open us up to the second level? Because this looks like the layout that was for the second level. It must be. Little miss. Oh, my cat is trying to sit on my shoulder now. Okay, this is a little hard to do. We'll try as best we can. I just have a cat blocking half of the screen for me. Okay, we haven't found any more. I wonder. Little miss, you gotta move. Yes, I love you too. Go right there. There you go. Just lay down. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting any of the copper. Unless I got it from somewhere else, but I thought it was... Yeah, it was one of these that gave it to us. Oh, we found the door. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I'll just break a rock just in case. Yeah. Okay. Let's go scope this out, make sure we don't have any weird animated items trying to attack us. I'm wondering if it'll be kind of similar to Stardew, where like the first couple levels don't have anything, and then once you get further down, they'll start popping up. Coal. Try some of these other things. Clay and sand. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Okay. Let's slowly make our way up. Okay, I don't see anything over here that can attack us. Oh. We got the door at least. Those aren't really giving us... Okay, let's just go to the next area. I do hear something, but I think that's just the fires. Okay. Is it just this? It must just be this. Yep. Okay, so we've been getting all of these, and it's not even what we're looking for. Are we able to pick that up? I don't think so. So now we just need to start busting some of these to find that door. We'll just continue going with the coal spots and then we'll move over to a different type of rock. Okay, let's try these ones. I think this might be time to consume some of the food we made. I wonder if we can consume multiple. No, it's just gonna make us click individually, unfortunately. There we go. Let's go to the next level. Yep, so now we're gonna start having alright, wish me luck. Drex and wild grass patch, hammered copper seal. Okay. I think we're gonna have more since the music is still kinda attack mode sounding. Let's see. I'm not seeing any in our immediate area. Okay, there's one more up to the left. Let's see. I think we got all of the copper. And we did get... Yep, we got all the copper ore that we need. Craft and place seal crafting station. So, for the seal crafting station, do we have a recipe? What is this trying? Rough citrine. Oh, okay, so we do have a couple new... So we do have the seal crafting. We need more stone though. We need to get 20 total. So let's just break some of these rocks. See what they were giving us again. Oh, well. Okay, so there are stones. think we only need to do 2 more and then we should have 20 total. Nope, we're gonna need probably 3 more. Yep, we're good now. Let's go through the door and we will leave the mine. Now, how did we leave the mine again? Oh, do we have to go like back through the doors each then? Oh, I know what we needed to do. I think we just needed to... Yeah, we just needed to do that. Where am I going? There we go. Whoop. Oh my goodness, I keep getting stuck. Okay, so let's go craft our station. I'm gonna bet we need to be outside for this one. Yep, we'll need to be outside. Let's see. Yeah, we could just do it right here. We'll be able to change the layout a little bit here soon. Okay, so now we need to craft a copper seal. Collect the items. Activate a dungeon pedestal with a copper seal. Oh, are these ready to... No, they're not ready to grab. Since we've got a little bit of time before this day ends, let's just kind of clear out some spots. I wonder if we can... Oh, okay, so maybe these little trees. Let's see. Yep. Once we get the axe upgraded, then we should be able to... This will be nice for just kind of opening up the space to be able to move through. Let's take and eat some items. Bring our health back up a little bit. I'm gonna bet once we upgrade the tools, especially this one, you'll be able to do like multiple in an area instead of one at a time. Let's consume one of those. Get some of these before the day ends. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's gonna end in a second here. I wonder though, let's do some decor first. At least that'll pause the time for a second. Yeah, I can't do that one yet. Let's make one of the stools. Maybe we can just like put it over here for an eventual table. Yeah, none of these items help towards the coziness. So we'll have to wait on that. Okay. So I think we'll call a day on this game. We got through quite a few days because I think the first stream we left off ending day 3, going into day 4, and now we're going into day 8. So it's a little further than last time at least. Well, thanks for joining. I'll see you again when I stream. Hopefully